love to play. I got my E for my exciting ways. I got my A for the way. I'm all in all. I got my C for the way. I give the call. I got my H for the way. I take it to the hoop. I got my I for the way. I'm in the school. I got my E for the way. I eat it up fast. I'm like Pack Lady. I make it last. I could go on and never dare stop. Tanya, make the whole house rock! Woo! Y'all better stand up. Come on now. Get on your feet. Yes. So cute. Do it, sis. You're going to have to walk, baby. You got to walk. Yes. Yes.
So the show must go on. I'm going to take control of it from here. Okay? So now I need to introduce my mentor that stay in my inbox. And when I'm doing something I ain't supposed to do, she tapped me on my hand. And she said, oh, no, 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 no. Or she say, those shoes ain't right. Or she'll say, you need to put a little bit more clothes on. I like to introduce my friend, Terry Stevenson from Impact Atlanta Magazine. And if you want my copy from her magazine, I made it in August with fine ass, what's his name, was on the front of it, with his shirt off.
Thank you so much, Tanya. I really appreciate you. Look at me. And love you dearly. Okay. Again, my name is Terry Stevenson. I am the editor-in-chief. I am the publisher and CEO of Impact Atlanta International Magazine. I would like to talk about a gentleman by the name of Tech, T-E-K. Tech, ladies and gentlemen, is a survivor. He's a storyteller and an emerging motivational speaker whose life stands as proof that purpose can rise from the darkest moments. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2017, he was stabbed not once, not twice, but 3 times in the chest while protecting his sister. His assignment by God as a grown man. He's responsible for us as women. Protecting his sister. An attack that left him flatlined for 46 seconds. He had a talk with God. During that time, he experienced what he described as an encounter with pure love, energy, and truth. That's that touching the hem of the garment moment. He had faith and came on back. In that moment, it forever changed the trajectory of his very life. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tech.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. He brought his own backboard. His own billboard. Okay. All right. Tech, it is an absolute pleasure. Guys, when I was going through all his info, you know, because I lay in the bed at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and I study a person. You know, I read and I study. I study them. I watch how people post on their pages. I watch how they post. And I was reading about him and I was in tears and in awe. Y'all getting ready to get full, okay? So for no further ado, let's start asking these questions. Tell me where you were born, and as a 4-year-old child, what happened to you when you were in the refugee camp?
Well, I was born in South Sudan, Africa. I was born with a birth defect, with congeniality. It left me, basically, was born with like a half a leg. So my leg was in a shoelace. I had 2 twin brothers that died before me, and I was the 3rd one. But we didn't have no hospitals in my village, so they passed. And it looked like I was going to be the next one. But miraculously, out of nowhere, there was some German aid workers that came to our village just randomly and said, hey, we can help out, you know. So my father was a chief. He was a king.
He was a king?
Yeah.
Your father was a king?
My father was a king. Yeah.
Okay. I know your voice is sultry and everything, but speak up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
No, so my father was a chief. He was a king, and he's never seen a white person before. So they're like, they saw my condition and they said he definitely needs to come with us, but one condition, he has to come by himself. My dad was like, no, you're not taking the air. The person that really gave me a second chance. The reason why I'm here right now is because of my God-fearing mom. She said it's no coincidence. She just lost twins, and she's not ready to lose me. So by faith, this is what faith led to. She said there's no coincidence that God brought him here at this very moment. Let him walk with God, and God will bring him back when he's ready. I was 6 months out at the time. I don't know. You want ready for the questions?
No. You okay. Also, but you also had a social worker that took you to the hospital.
Yes.
And your family couldn't go with you.
Yeah. So when I went to Germany, that was the first language I ever learned. I sprach in the Dutch.
Okay, say one sentence in German for me, please.
Guten Tag, I sprach in the Dutch. I don't forgot it now, but yeah. Well, so being his ass like Tekken is a German name. Tachen, as you know.
Is that how you really say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And also like Bettina, see her, that's her right there. She really went the extra mile for me, man.
That's the lady. That is the social worker that took you to Germany to get you treatment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought she was my mother. I was there for a couple years at the Pigs Village. To be honest, I didn't even see color. I thought I was white. I don't know.
You thought you were white. Baby.
Right. I was at a hospital, like a hospital for where they it's like a nonprofit where they help out children in other countries that are like in wars and stuff. So it was kind of cool because like I'm in a dorm with people that have the exact same situation as me. Mm-hmm. Not one time I didn't think like, well, are these my family or whatnot? But man, yeah, it was amazing. But I remember falling in love with strawberry ice cream. Having Christmas, and all that.
Wow. So
yeah.
Tell me this: you met someone years later on Facebook. Who was that?
Well, I got a backstory to that.
Back it up. back. Go ahead.
So, while I was at the Peace Village in Germany, my father, he calls the embassy. He was like, "Yo, it's been 4 or 5 years. Like, where's my son? I bring him back." They said, "Sir, we don't have a Huel to that. That's my Sudanese name, my African name, but we do have a Tut deal." So he said, "Yeah, bring him back." That was the last time I saw my German mother, man. She was distraught, and me as well, because as I'm flying back home to Africa, back for the first time, should I say, my father gets assassinated like a week before I got there.
So wait a minute, hold. Let's stop. Let's put a pin in that. How did your father and why did he get assassinated?
Well, for the longest, there's been conflict with these two tribes, in our. It's actually happening right now as we speak today.
In your country is happening right now.
Yeah. So the opposing, tribe, took their chance or whatnot. See, that the thing with me is, it's like when I came back home, it was such a culture shock, because I came to like buildings and stuff like just like this, to a hut, and I'm like, who are these black people? Like,
Because you thought you were white.
I just remember, really thinking like, what did I do something wrong? Like, why am I, I had to learn my native tongue all over again, Sudanese, and then I was in Ethiopia, and then we had to learn Amharic, then I had to learn Arabic, and also, when I came back, I felt like they already had a family.
You didn't feel like you fit in anymore.
No, I felt like, because I have siblings, and I want nothing more than just to be accepted, like how I was accepted in Germany. So when I came home, I felt like, all the attention, the miracle baby is back. They thought I got kidnapped or whatever. So And mind you, I'm the only one born like this in my entire family. You know.
Tell me something. I know when you're born in another country and you have some type of abnormality that, you know, a peg leg or something's going on with your face, a birth defect that do they think that it is Satan or can?
Well, actually, so with that, it's a little bit, you know, like a lot of people used to say that, you know, that somebody prayed over my mom's stomach while she was pregnant with me. And they said the reason why my 2 twin brothers, they're boys, you know, pass away is because they don't want to let them, to succeed my father. And then, so for some reason, it's like they were trying to deny me. It's like my battle started in the womb.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah.
So, okay, so let's move along. With your sister, how did that go about because somebody was trying to rob her, correct?
Yeah. So what had happened was, you know, I was my entire life, you know, I've been going through a whole bunch of emotional roller coasters, you know, as I came to America. Insecurities like through the roof, you know, and people telling me you got to be like your dad, you got to be the great man just like him. I don't even have a picture of him, you know. And when's the last time you seen a king with a disability, you know?
Right.
So I had tough times. You know, suicidal thoughts. I attempted suicide. My cousin died in front of me. He hung himself, and I was too short.
You tried to hang yourself.
Well, he hung himself in front of me, and then I tried to lift him up, but I was too short, and he took his last breath, and I felt like that was my fault. So the next day, I tried to end myself. Luckily, I didn't succeed, but you know, with that, you know, it's just a whole bunch of, I was going down the drain, drugs and alcohol, it's just performing, you know, like people don't understand, like, you know, me having one leg, you know, we're just walking around, you know, I played varsity basketball as a freshman and I played varsity football as a freshman, you know.
Okay.
Because you can't judge me with my physical appearance, but my heart is where it's at, you know, because
absolutely.
I refuse to take no for an answer. And, you know, they put me in the suicide ward for 5 days, right? They let me out on the day of my cousin's funeral. Everybody knew that I was the last one with him, and so as I'm walking down, I knelt down and you know, I told him I'm sorry that I failed you. But at that moment, I didn't realize that I didn't say goodbye to him. I welcomed my own brother, and it was because this is his life. Like, he's the motivational. This is what he tries to do. But you know, I hated it, man. I just really wanted to go because I didn't see nothing. I love myself. My German mother's gone. My family doesn't. I'm alone. I'm always performing. Like the reason why this is my trick is like I would make you laugh so quick, so fast, just to distract you from judging me.
Okay, that's understandable.
You know,
Can you tell me how is it? How do you date? How do you date?
How do I date?
Do you have challenges dating?
Oh, nah, I'm a player from the Himalayas, y'all. No, I'm off the market. I'm off the market. My fiance's right back there. You know.
Fiance. Hey, fiance. She must be German.
Close. You know.
Well, y'all know he thought he was German. Come on. That's how he grew up.
Apple don't fall far from the tree.
He grew up like that. Yeah, but that's okay. But baby, this baby's chocolate too, and my kind of chocolate.
I don't know. You better watch out. You'll get me in trouble. You know.
So tell us. Okay, so we're gonna come away from the depressing part.
Oh no, it's uplifting.
Okay.
Nothing depressing about that.
Yeah. Okay. So now you go around and you help young children.
No, I don't help young children.
Or you
I
motivate.
Ignite the fire that's within them.
I used the wrong word.
You know? Because, you know, everybody has a purpose. You know, number one fact, you were born. You know how much sperm cells are there? You won at something. You have a purpose, and I don't even know. So me, like, I'm gonna give you my personal experience. Like, so growing up, I thought like you had to do something, you know, sing and dance or do something, you know. I didn't know what, so I did sports, you know. But then I was like, okay, whatever. Then I started freestyling, doing music. And then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna be the best alcoholic then. But
I always say, be the best you can be, whatever you do.
So the night that I got stabbed, you know, so this was like a month after, you know, me getting discharged from the hospital. I'm going through it, and some guy's trying to fight my sister, and then, I'm just like, okay, whatever, I can take this guy. So I did that, and then 2 hours later, he snuck back in the party. He tapped my shoulder, and I looked back, and he stabbed me 3 times in the chest. It was quick, fast, too, but that's probably the best thing that could ever happen to me, because not only right when the next thing that I remembered is I'm looking at myself in the ambulance as they're cutting out my sweater and they're trying to resuscitate me, the defibrillator. I'm having an out-of-body experience, and I don't understand this, so I'm like, hey, y'all, man, you guys put something in my drink? What the hell is going on? Like, I'm literally talking like that. And then out of nowhere, I was not locked in time. I could not comprehend what time was, like, I didn't know. And then, once I realized, I understood what's going on, because everything is happening in slow motion. And then I just get these downloads, this rush of knowledge, like I can't explain it, but I figured out that life is all about energy, frequencies, and vibrations.
Okay.
Love being at the all-time highest of all time, right?
Yes.
Yes. Love is the most detrimental weapon and the most powerful weapon in the same time.
Yes.
So in all that, once I understood that, then everything just went white. Like not the white that we see, it's like a whole different type of white,
So it's did you get that, when they on TV they say you have this out of body experience and it be like a white and God be up there and with white on and all that? It wasn't like that.
No. Just like who was the lady that was speaking earlier? Yeah.
Terry,
yeah. What I experienced is, we are in His image. So it's not, you're not seeking anybody or whatever this thing, you're seeking yourself.
Yes.
So when I went up there, this white that I felt, I felt like it's like a circuit, like, like an electric circuit, everything was connected, everything, but like, oh man, I'm sorry, choke up every time. This energy, this love that I was feeling, it was just, it was powerful, man. Like, I felt warm, I felt wanted, I felt celebrated, not tolerated. I felt like a family. I felt like I fit in. I felt like I had 2 legs. I felt like I knew my German mom. I felt like I saw my dad. Yes. And mind you, like that's everything that I ever wanted in life. It was right there, and I felt it. And then once I realized that, like, what it takes for a human being to be a human being, I felt again. Pain, confusion, emotion, and as I got up, the EMTs were like, "Oh, Tekken, oh, you were gone for 46 seconds. Can you tell me what happened?" I was like, "Take me back," But the day that I died was the day that I woke up.
Wow.
And
all your insecurities just like
gone out the window, because what I realized was all that love that I was receiving up in heaven, or whatever you want to call it, is really the love that I was neglecting within myself.
And it was always there.
It was always there. That's why I say I just open up to young people what's already there, and truly. My very thing that I thought was going to be my demise ended up being my salvation. Because like I said, we are in His image, right? So the way you show me that you love God is by the way you love yourself. Because after, truly, I'm going to give you guys a secret. The real secret is self-love will bring you everything you ever wanted and desired. If you could ask yourself...
Say that one more time.
Self-love will bring you anything you ever wanted and will desire. Because, with me, right? So let me tell you guys this really quick story. After I woke up, I was in a coma for like a month. And then I was praying to God. I was like, oh, man, let me find this guy that, I was still saved, right? But I still had that revengeance part in my heart, I was like, I didn't testify against him because I wanted to murder him, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he was going down for attempted murder. And then 3 months later, look how world works. I'm pumping gas at the gas station. I still have the bandages over my chest. I feel a tap on my shoulder. You know how trauma works. That's the exact same tap I remember. I turn around. It's the guy that stabbed me.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Can you tell me why you didn't testify against him?
Because I was planning to kill him.
Wow.
Yeah.
What changed your mind?
So, as I turn around, I'm stuck. I'm shocked. I'm shaking. And he's just like, oh my God, Tekken, oh my God. Oh, thank God you didn't die that night. I'm so sorry, man. Man, please, man. And thank you so much for not testifying. You gave me a chance to be a father to my children. And then he started crying. And then I'm crying too. I can't move. You know, not because God finally gave me the man that I've always wanted, but I'm looking at the man that saved my life by killing the old me.
Wow.
I'm looking at my salvation, man. And that right there, it hit me like a ton of bricks. You know, because I'm looking at this man and I'm crying because you birthed a new me, you know. And I told him,
somebody that tried to kill you.
Yeah, I told him, thank you, man. God works in mysterious ways. I forgive you. Go be a father to your children. At that moment, a tank lifted off my chest. And I felt like that feeling that I was feeling in heaven, I felt that again for 5 minutes, right? To make matters even more miraculous, a year later, I posted a baby picture on Facebook. And my German mother finds me on Facebook randomly. We've lost contact. You know, what I felt like, I truly feel like God was really testing me. Because he'll give you a test, anything. But I think when I chose to forgive him, he finally rewarded me with the one I really wanted to reunite with.
And that was your German mother?
My German mother, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my. So, last question. How do you hold on to your Ethiopian culture without the past trauma overshadowing it? Because I'm sure you still hold on to your culture. Because I watch you on your page, and you always have the flag up. You are always taking pictures. Because you're a photographer as well.
Yes, yes.
But how do you hold on to that?
You know, I've came to a point in my life where I believe that there's no such things as a loss. There's never been, you know, and everything is a positive. If you think about it or not, everything is a win because it's either a learning lesson or it makes you better, you know. So I truly say I have no traumas, and if I would have got stabbed again, I would do my whole life all over again, the way exactly where it was, because everything that you guys went through, good or bad, was designed for you, because to make you who you are today. Because if you were not meant to be, you would have been dead and gone a long time ago.
Absolutely.
So,
well, we're gonna keep up with you because we have all your information is behind us. Okay, yeah. I appreciate you so much. It took me forever to get your bio, but you finally came through, and you did not show up. I appreciate you.
No,
thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
So a really good mentor of mine. He's in the back. His name is Vadu Films. He surprised me with this, and I'm actually starting my documentary. We just started filming it, and we're actually doing a fundraiser. So I'm going to go back to Germany and actually hug my mom again for the first time. And I want to go back to Germany to go speak at the children at the hospital where I was at and let them know that life doesn't end here, man. Trust me, I was in that room right there. And yeah, so
thank you so very much. He is going back home, y'all. Because y'all know he think he German.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Again, my name is Terry Stevenson. I am the editor-in-chief. I am the publisher and CEO of Impact Atlanta International magazine. Yes, we do have an international footprint, ladies and gentlemen, for you, for anybody that's doing anything, because we have a platform for everybody to hear about it, see about it, read about it, and do what now? What's next?
Talk about it.
We tired of talking about it. It's time to be about it. Okay? We ain't going to keep talking about some things. We're going to start being about some things because, one, we got to support each other. We don't even give consideration to our sisters and brothers, but we'll call that white man on that corporate job and say, hey, I'm late, or I ain't coming in. So the non-consideration for the sister to not even get a phone call is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Okay, we got to do better as a people. So Impact Atlanta magazine has been around for 13 years. I started off as a journalist. My very first interview was Floyd Mayweather Sr. He gave me, well, I actually called him. He had received a call from Time magazine. He had received a call from Essence and Ebony, as well as People magazine. He refused to give them an interview. I'm the only one in the entire history of life that had the opportunity to interview Floyd Mayweather Sr. I went to his home. I stayed with him for a week. I went to the gym. I shadowed him. I walked in his footstep. When I realized how fulfilling that was for me, I feel like it was time to level up. Okay? So no longer did I want to work for people. I need to own some stuff. We need to own some stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to own some stuff. Tanya R. Lewis, Dating, the Diary of Dating Over 50. This woman here, I met her on a panel, or actually on a platform. She and I, along with several other beautiful women, were being honored, the Women of Honors. Women of Honors. Well, lo and behold, and little did I know that we were even from the same city, same town, because I saw her in pictures with all my friends. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Where you been? What's going on? Yeah, we're from Cleveland, Ohio. OH10 in the house. So we're some original Buckeyes here. So we had a lot more in common than we even knew. We sat next to each other for that whole ceremony. And it's like our spirits kind of intertwine. You know how that is, Doc? You know how that is, Doc. The spirits just kind of intertwine. And sometimes you just got to rest in it. You just got to rest in it. Just let it sit. What was the word say? Touch the hem of his garment and see that I am real. It wasn't the fact that he touched the hem of the garment. It was the fact that you had faith that you was going to be healed by touching the hem of the garment. So it's that faith that we have to hold on to when we're walking in this journey, because life ain't fair and they don't like us.
This guy got roots in the UK. He's repping the east side of Atlanta now. He got this smooth blend. He's got this UK sound with this Atlanta swag. He's on all major platforms. You can find him at GLND. That's the abbreviation for G London. Get it? GLND. All platforms.
Yeah.
And G London's about to do something for y'all ladies. So y'all just get the energy going. Let's just round of applause for my guy G London.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Cause I think it's you. You what I want. You what I need. For your love I go climb the mountain, swim the seas, just to be with you. Oh, 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 oh. The way that you loving me, the way that you kissing me. Oh, 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 oh. For your love I go promise, 'cause I will risk it all. As long as you love you, love you, love you. As long as you love you, as long as you love you, love you, love you. As long as you love you, I'll give you all my calls and all my memories. Sacrifice my love 'cause it's so lonely. In the back of my mind, girl, I'm ready to settle down with you. I buy you that couch that you want. I keep my promise with you. Girl, I know. Need your love, your love, your love, your love, your love. I did beg for your love 'cause you understand. You're the only one that I understand. I can tell right now you're my number one. Hey, hey. Lord, you. Thank you.